Hey everybody, welcome back. We are back. We are going to do the bluing part, which is a little more realism in this little one. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for this one. And it's not gonna take very long because he's just little. He's not very big, so we're just gonna do what we can with what we got left over here because I'm running out of juice. So we're gonna do inside the ears. It's all the deep spots, the deep areas of the kit. The nose, around the nose, underneath the eye. On the feet, it's the arch of the feet, the palm of the hands, the deep spaces between the fingers and stuff. So as we do this, we will show you what's happening, and this should probably show up a lot better because he's already dark, so you should be able to see what I'm doing better. We'll have to see how it goes. It's gonna look like it should look like he's like purplish in these lines and so forth. He's gonna be more of a purple tint than red. Before it was red, and now it's going to be like a purpley color. It should be. I don't want him to be tremendously dark, so I will do what I can with it and show you what he's going to look like. So you should see it's deeper in there, and it's more purpley under here, more purpley under here, and the same around the eyes and across the nose. There'll be a bluish tint color. And that's what we want. We just want the hint of these colors. This is the underneath of the skin, so when we put the mottling on, it's all gonna come outward. It's gonna look really, really good. And it doesn't take long with this one. One, it's a smaller kit than the other one. And the paint will go a long way. So that looks good for his head. And it's just going to look more purpley in areas. And so on his foot, we're going to take it, well, let's take the big brush. We're going to put it in the middle. We're just going to put it in the middle here. We're going to kind of get in between these little toes. In between the toes. And then we are going to pounce it off. And what we're doing is we're taking the wet part off, but we're still leaving the color. So it should be good. So yeah, should be. So there's the foot. And you're just going to do in the deep lines, all the deep lines, and it's just going to look like a purple, like a purple color, because we're kind of mixing it on top of the red. And red and blue make more purpley. So, and we do the top of the little foot here, where there's deep lines, and just put it in there. No, I need my phone so I know what time it is.
I'm gonna tell you.
Ariel, I need my phone because I need to take pictures. So, there's the foot. So there's one foot. I'll do the other foot. I'm trying to do this without having to mix more blue up. I'm trying to use what's left on the brush, on the brushes, and what's in the pot here. I'm not quite sure I'm going to have enough, but we will try. And we will try. Bounce that off. And if you want it to be more blue, you can add more blue. You can do this as many times as you want for it to sink in. So here's this one. I don't know if you can see the blue tint and you can see the purpley lines. That's what we want. Do the top of the foot like we did the other one. So it kind of blends in. And it's going to look so good. And when we get to the mottling part, you'll be able to, I'll show you, it's like, remember when we did that? So you can see the blue tint everywhere. So there's his feet. This little one doesn't have as many lines and crevices as the other one does. So we are going to do the best we can with it. And do this one while I still have blue on the paintbrush. And then we're gonna tap it off. And I think I still have some blue on this brush. I don't want to mix anymore. We'll just kind of see what's on these brushes and add it in here. And give me a little bit more. It gives me a little bit more. So I can add the lines that I want to add. That's good. I just need to add in the deep crevices to make it look like a little purple. And you could probably mix up a purple, but it wouldn't look the same because you did the red first and then the blue on top of it. It doesn't make it this purple, you know, it makes it purpley colored. And there's a difference with it. there's that hand. He's going to be cute. Okay, so there's this hand. You can see the blue tint, and then all the lines have like a purpley color now. So it's going to be nice. And I left that on too long. So let's get it wet again and make sure that we get it off. Get it off. And I'm not pouncing because I can see watermarks, so I'm trying to blend it in. So I'm trying to blend it in. Instead of pouncing like this, I'm more rubbing inward to try to get the blue color on there. Now this hand's going to be more blue than the other one, which is fine. It's going to be cute. Do these lines. Bounce it off. I said if you leave it on too long, you will have lines, and you don't want lines. Now you do the same thing with the toes, is you paint in between to make the dark spots. Same with in between in there. You want to do that, and then you want to pounce it out. It's just going to make it look like a purpley deep. It's going to make it like it looks deep, you know? It's not going to be, it's going to be good. And you just kind of do the deep lines. Wherever there's a deep line. Because you already did it in red, so it's going to make it look like a little purpley color. But we've done the palm of the hand, the blue color, because this is a preemie, so its hands are a lot darker. You can see the blue tint on this one. So, not so much on, see, this one's not as bad as this one. They're both blue, and I want them to be blue, so that's going to be fine. Okay, so bluing is all done. So the next step is adding some yellow tint on the nose, the upper ears, dots on the cheek, the top of the knuckles, the elbow, top of the shoulder, the toe tips. I mean, it's all going to have a little yellowy color. We're going to mix up some yellow. And so that is next. So I appreciate you watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.